Hi folks, another day at the 8th Regents of Westeros tournament. So Stark and Tyrell continue with their match. We are joining another game. It's Rightwaydown, the Regent for Tyrell against Sonja for Stark. It's 3-1 at the moment for Tyrell, unfortunately. And they come with Banner Falcon. That's not one of their strongest agendas on paper, but I did see Henry practice this a lot before the tournament. And they've left it. They had so many opportunities to dump the worst agendas in the matches they won easily, and they kept on to it. So looks like they value it pretty highly, actually, or at least I think it's playable. And we play Dark Wings, Dark Words. Ghost in play immediately, so that could be a source of draw if there's more direwolves. And there's a little finger, which unfortunately we don't march. And both opening at the gate, so plenty of gold. Okay, Stark immediately, or Tyrell I should say, immediately goes for all the gold. Unfortunately, Marjorie finds it up. And more gold, okay. So we're not gonna aggro them into any kind of trouble here. So Knights of the Vale, how much can that defend itself? Initiative is 0. You can kneel Gates of the Moon and then it gets +4. Okay, so that's gonna be difficult to overcome.
Not the worst the Harris at the moment.
No, I suppose not. What are we going to do? I guess we have some options here, and the agenda does allow for some draw, so there are events that are just playable at any point, and you have to consider how to do that and whether to spend any gold. Unfortunately, if we spend the King's Road, we have econ disadvantage then, because Tyrell was able to play Great Hall and Gates of the Moon, and of course they have bounty, so okay, we just go for econ of all kinds, and we're set up nicely for the future. Could we get a bit more military just to be able to push it through, though, because I feel like if we can kill Marjorie's dupe, that could be useful. Especially if you then have the Harris and she's there unduped. Littlefinger's ability could be annoying, and we leave 2 gold. We also do not have Claim Soak, so Henry's gonna kneel the military icon. Assault our armory, unfortunately. So we either defend this or the armor is gone. I think we defend it and then stand our character, unless the plan is to play some kind of put to the sword with that gold. In which case Sansa will be claimed, yeah. But we also need to survive the intrigue claim. Like that was an expensive armory just to be wasted, but maybe it comes true. It's gonna do the Littlefinger thingy, but Littlefinger moves, right? Yeah, from a card in play, so that's also gonna be left, I think. And next one's the big one.
I think looking at all this econ, the plan is kinda like the Harris and then play out other stuff, right?
Well, the plan is to play put to the sword.
I'm sorry, I did not know about that.
I mean, he attacked with 4 strength on the military and assaulting the armory, so I feel like we could have defended with both and then stood one with the armory if we just wanted to do military. Sansa died for that as well, so I think we have a win by 5 on the military challenge in hand.
But we can't kill Littlefinger, right?
Littlefinger is a lord. Okay, just go with 3. So that's a bit curious. Especially since Harris allows us to keep Sansa. Do we have a Winter is Coming? I mean, it's not great with Marjorie around. Could also have a Nightmares for her ability. We do not. Okay, so what's dying?
Suppose that Littlefinger and Marjorie dupe, right?
I feel like we could have achieved that without getting that armor in it. So now he's thinking it's not fun here. Does he keep the dupe on her?
What's curious to me is why did Henry do power challenge?
I'm not sure. I mean, he has insight, right? Maybe he's
But
struggling with the cards.
is intrigue not better in every way?
Well, Marjorie is there to defend it, I guess. But yeah, maybe he was just panicking about like Wormrain. Okay, so Renly, and the dupe is taken, which to me seems like we're gonna do Harris real early this time. Can't really attack into Renly's inside though now. So
Actually, might very well be that there was Wormrain with how it was played, right?
yeah.
But still, I mean, you kill Littlefinger and Renly still comes in, although then Winter's Coming sucks more, but you can't even push military. Honestly, nothing wrong with just the Harrison here, I think, right?
Yeah, unless we want to delay it some more, but they will in the meantime be getting, and Renly will be getting his insight. Might have a stand at some point as well.
Yeah, depending on what's in hand, you might also want to play out your hand a bit more.
Forced march, okay. Might just kneel them both here. We go first.
Maybe there's Nymeria.
Mm. Okay. Dupe for Ghost, so Ghost and Rob survived the Harris, could use a reducer as well. Well, the problem is Marjorie. We can get the militaries through, presumably, but she's just gonna keep putting the next guy in. Fairly sure Klaus Cole is in the deck as well. It's gonna be difficult long term. There's a lot of econ for Tyrell, but if Tyrell now overextends, then I think we will do Harris. Still would have been better if Sansa was alive. I mean, like that could have been defended. Lysa, okay, so she has renown and the insight. She has also assault and no attachments. But it's another big, I mean, nothing else played so far, so could be one of the spies coming in. Good hand and good econ though for Henry, so it's not the best to reset when you then didn't really empty the hand of the opponent much. And Marjorie's still there, I mean, we're gonna do the military regardless. Can't raise claim now. There's only one winter is coming, and clearly there is no put to the sword, otherwise we would have attacked with both. Mod's dying. Oh, there is a win by 5. Do we have a put to the torch? That makes it tougher to repopulate after the Harris.
There's some delay, right?
Yeah. Do we have anything that's playable? Relentless assault, okay. Well, that's as good as a claim raise, but Marjorie's ability, I mean, it is once per round. She's getting through them now, is Marjorie. The plan to do Harris is actually still not bad if she brings a big in, because 2 are now in the dead pile and we would do Harris the rest.
I mean, eventually he might consider a garland or something, you know?
Yeah. There you are, yeah. Something that survives more, but we still have a military. If there's no off to Galtown, that's another team going to have to be claimed, and I think at that point the army. Or maybe this guy. Is it time to stop? So Lysa has lost the insight now. She still has assault and renown. I think we have to pass. I mean, power gains too big if we try to kneel Rob here. Winter Festival as well.
Can't really defend power.
There was like Warm Rain. Would have been so nice if we had a standing ghost now play that, and we don't even have to do Harris because it's dodgy for Henry, but yeah. Gonna put both of them in the power challenge. So we can defend and win dominance.
If we do Harris now, it's Alicent, Daisy and Ghost against Marjorie and Knight of Flowers. If we had a way to stop Marjorie's ability a little bit.
10-4 after 2 rounds. That's all our military pressure got us. A bunch of power loss, so now it has to make the difference, the reset, I think. Only 1 power goes away, really. If it's into another winter festival.
Probably needed to do Harris this round because it was like...
Yeah, it's into another winter festival. Okay. Have to rely on a lack of climb soak for Henry, but I'm not optimistic. Marjorie is still there. I mean, how do we reduce the board if she just keeps triggering and bringing new lords in? Two stealths. Is it time for a put to the sword on her? Well, we do have the high road, and of course 1000 econ. This will be restricted soon, I hear. I don't actually hear, but people have suggested it.
They're both here now, so I feel like he doesn't have that much more lords to bring in, except maybe Varys.
Yeah, but games, I mean, look, he comes with the dupe as well, so even if we play put to the sword on her, which we won't, because we have 54 cards, I mean, Standy Rand is there to do challenges back with Winter Festival, have to beat him with Daisy and Caitlyn on the counter against also Knight of Flowers and his strength boost, so and there's just enough gold for that Olena's informant to come in, or the spy. We have taste for flash also, and he tries to defend. Arya stays out, but that means we're not stealthing everyone, and Knight of Flowers can defend this challenge, I think, with the 4 gold. That's a good chance. Again, Tyrell had the one card that, I mean, Marjorie, that absorbs all the claim soak, otherwise stuff would be dying. It annoys me, but it's been happening a lot. There is a put to the sword window, but no. Not risking anything. Dupe goes. And again, I think, I mean, we can technically do power.
To what benefit? I mean, have to try to defend at least. If there's gonna be 2 power changes coming back, I don't know.
Well, the bounties really get on my nerves as well. How many times has that completely ruined our plans? Just to think, okay, opponent has a 5 gold plot, have some econ, they're gonna play some stuff, and then bounty gets played, and there's 1000 things coming in. It's really a bit much. I already have the best econ in the game even without that. Knight of Flowers defends, and now if Marjorie and Randall Tarley can do power together successfully, this is game over. Can they though? I guess if something's in hand, I mean... Okay. Don't not see any other way than just defend with Dicey and hope
Have
for
to
luck.
At least hope, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you have When I Woke in hand now.
We don't have an evoke in the deck. I think. You can't leave it. Oh no, you can't leave it. Yeah, you have to try, otherwise it's over because Marjorie does intrigue challenge with Renan and then you pass and you win. Right?
Mm-hmm. Well. Is there a spy coming in? Of course there is. And Marjorie, okay. So. Yeah, that's too much strength. That was blind, by the way. I didn't. Maybe we could have not done that military that brought a four-coster in, but I mean, had the best possible to carry situation, and still after the Harris this crap comes in. It's just all top decked, no draw in except for one insight. I mean, there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do when this happens. It's way more than 15 power, unfortunately. Quick one over in round 3 just with the 2 winter festivals. Could have got more military pressure. With a lucky put to the sword, but you can't expect to top deck every single card that wins the game like Tyrell does, so this is what it is. 4-1 now, but okay, this was on paper their best player. They're one of their best players, let's say it that way. But not in this tournament so far, because they have 4 that are still undefeated, and all of them still have to play this round, and we now basically have to beat them all to get something out of this match. And I guess it starts in a couple of hours when I play, so if we don't win that one, then rounds close to being gone, but let's hope for the best. Thank you for watching this one with me. See you next time.